my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading designed for anyone who has Taurus as their sun, moon or rising sign. Or, you know, if this has just caught your eye and you're not even a Taurus, then you've obviously been drawn to this for a reason, so keep watching. This is recorded just at the end of June. However, we're all on different energetic timelines. So again, if this has popped up another time and you've been drawn to it, then I suggest you keep watching. We're just going to see as to what cards want to jump out for us. Like that. And I don't tend to read reversals. Let's see what we've got. I do apologise, that's my dog. Joking, but she's fine. So we have Taurus, the Strength card, the Chariot. Oh, goodness me. The Four of Swords. Where should I put the Hanged Man? You have also the Death and Rebirth card as the underlying energy. And you have the Knight of Swords as well. Well, goodness me. Somebody else had lots of Major Arcana cards. I can't remember who they were. Was that Cancer? Possibly. So, where do I start? Death and Rebirth is the underlying energy. Don't panic. Death and Rebirth is a good card. For some people, 13 is actually their lucky number, rather than it being a Friday the 13th type number. It is Friday today, when I'm recording this. Perhaps 13 should be a lucky number because today it's showing for you, Taurus, that things need to change to start afresh and to get the things that you have been wanting in your life. The Strength and the Chariot are 6 and 7. Then you have the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords. So there's some emotional stuff going on here. There's a lot of movement. You can see there are these two very fast moving cards. But then there's something which is telling you here that you need to pause and hang around. I think I am going to see, I'm going to get some clarification on these. Let's see what we have. Spirit, can you clarify the cards that I have in front of me for Taurus, please? Okay, so I'll have that one for the Strength card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Chariot, please? Clarify the Chariot and any other cards you feel you want to clarify for Taurus, please. Clarify for Taurus. So the Chariot, we have the Six of Pentacles. Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords. You get another 6, which is the Six of Wands. The Hanged Man, you get the Seven of Wands. Knight of Swords. Don't you love Spirit? You ask them to clarify one card at a time. Well, I was going to say they proved me wrong. I was going to say, and they give you one card at a time. But then they don't. They give me the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Right, let's see what's going on here then. So, as well as the Death and the Rebirth card, I apologise about my dog. He's now having a very noisy drink of water. Hopefully you can't hear that like I can hear it. So we have the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about the fruits of your labour paying off. And I think that you've had to be very strong to get to the point where you are about to see that happen. I'm not too sure that it has happened yet, but you are definitely showing that the strength that you are exerting over a situation is getting you to the point of being able to see the fruits of your labour. Perhaps you've been manifesting something. The Two of Swords is typically that you've been having difficult decisions to make. And the recommendation is that you are following how you feel rather than what you see. Now that, I want to say that you should be following your heart rather than your head, but I want to say that you need to be going with how you feel and not what you see, which I think is a slightly different thing, because if we see something, it can make us think and feel, and it's almost as though you're being told that you need to close your eyes and just feel, rather than perhaps what you're seeing isn't giving you a true representation of what is really happening in a situation. I think that the Hanged Man that you have here as well is recommending that you need to see something from a different perspective. I think that perhaps it's difficult for you to see something from a different perspective because someone's been pushing your buttons. Who's been pushing your buttons? The Knight of Swords been pushing your buttons because you've got that card of burden there. You can't come at this from a defensive position. You have the Ten of Wands. Perhaps this is somebody who has been pushing your buttons. It doesn't have to be a love interest. There's no cups here at all. So this isn't necessarily anyone in the slightest bit romantically involved with you, but there's been emotions within you. Can I see as to what has been causing that? Particularly, I'm lying, you see, because I'm saying there aren't any cups there, but there are. It almost looks as though this is more sort of something professional, a work situation. You've got Pentacles here. But something has been pushing your buttons emotionally. It's not something romantic, because this is showing that once the burdens go, then you will get happiness. And you will be out of this situation, and this death and rebirth will happen. But you need to be able to take time to see things from a different perspective, that you need to be closing your eyes. I think she's got her eyes closed. And if it does mean that it kind of, you know, is a challenge, then yes, it probably will be, because the Seven of Wands here is about challenge. It's about putting your defences up, that you're being a bit defensive about something. And the Ten of Wands is also showing that. It could be that this is a Leo that is causing the button pressing for you. Both of these cards are Leo cards. And then we have you here as well, as the Six of Pentacles. I think whatever's happening is happening quickly, because this is fast moving, and the Chariot is one of the most fast moving cards as well. This is about controlling your thoughts and your emotions. The Chariot is about drawing from the strength that you've had and realising what a strong, generous, community-minded, sort of family-minded person you are, and that you are mentally very strong. And that you don't, this person, you don't need reins to be controlling where these two horses are going. This is the yin and the yang. This could be the yin and the yang that you've got here as well. Again, you've got the yin and the yang there with the strength, where you've got her being two different people. And you've got the death and the rebirth. This is all about which path you follow. And you need to see things from your heart and not your eyes or your head. So things are happening quickly. So you must remember that strength is what you need to get yourself out of one situation, or out of this not knowing as to which direction to take. As part of all of this, it's saying that you have to rest. The Four of Swords, she's lying in a massive bird's nest. That would have to be kind of like a pterodactyl kind of bird's nest. All right, I know they're probably not strictly birds. Somebody will be shouting at me on YouTube with that. But this is saying that you have to rest, and you have to put in the work mentally to get your strength, to be able to get you into the next stage of your life. By resting and perhaps meditating on whatever this is, it will bring about good stuff, because the Six of Wands is about, he's come back from war, and he's the victor. He's getting lots of recognition, and it's almost that he is, you know, he's coming back going, look at me, I've done what I said I was going to do, and he is getting the recognition that he deserves for doing what he went out to do. And I think that that's what you have to do here. You've got something that you need to decide. You've got burdens, and you have to take the time to look after yourself, because there is stuff going really fast here. Remember how strong you are, and that you are almost at the point where things are going to change. But it's all about you. You have to take the time to see things from a different perspective and trust how you feel rather than how you see a situation. I'm going to do you an oracle card reading, Taurus. These are John Holland's Spirit Message cards. Hopefully this will tie in with the rest of the reading, and we will see as to what we get. Okay, so we get 2, and I've messed all my cards up. So we get Strength, and it says, strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So that absolutely backs up what we have there, because now we have 2 strength cards. And the other card is Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. That's the Four of Swords. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Well, I think that absolutely backs those two up perfectly, doesn't it? That you do need to get rid of the burdens. You need to take some time for yourself, and you need to be able, again, this is her with her eyes closed, and she's letting all of this cleansing energy wash over her. I hope that's been useful. If it has, I would love it if you would like it, I can't speak, and share and subscribe as well. I'm trying to grow my channel. If it's resonated, wonderful. I'm so glad if it's helped you. Sometimes these things don't. We're all on different energy timelines, but I would love if you would come back, and I hope you have a wonderful end of June and into July. Take care, Taurus. Bye.